Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I created this lovely rose gold look using one of my new Morphe palettes. The one that I used, which is the Vintage Rose, which is the 9B. This one here, lovely. So I used some pigments as well from Peaches and Cream. Finally my Morphe stuff came. Well, they came quite a while ago. What my aim is to do is I have these 4 palettes. So I've got this one and then these 3. I've created this look with this palette using only the shadows from there. And then I'm going to do the same with these 3. And these 3 this is the 9S So Chill. So I think this is like the blue one. Like cool tones. This one is 90 Neutral Territory, which is like a very nudie palette. So that's kind of being out of my comfort zone, doing nudes. And then this one is 9J, which is Just the Crush, which is kind of more vibranty pink. Also got a ring light, look, fabulous. I've been waiting from the end of like April or something for it. Like I didn't realise how long it was going to take to come. But it's finally here, so hopefully my videos look a wee bit better now. It's not a big one, it's just a little tiny one, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to need a little one anyway. That's where I've been MIA, but I'm back hopefully, and I'm going to try and get a few videos done. I'm actually going to be doing another video today, doing my skin, so like my foundation and all my powders and stuff. Updated kind of one, because the very first video I did was just everything in one go, whereas now I've just been doing eyeshadow tutorials and then other things, but I'm going to be doing a full skin tutorial on how I do my makeup and make it look very glowy and whatever. But that'll be up before or after this one. Not sure. If it is up already, I'll leave it in the description below for you to go and watch. But yes, if you want to find out how I did this lovely rose gold soft glam-esque eyeshadow look, I've got no mascara on by the way yet. Then keep on watching the video. Today is to create a rose gold inspired glam, soft glam type look. Who knows what's going to happen, but I am going to go in with one of my new Morphe palettes, which is the 9V, which is the Vintage Rose one. And I'm only going to be using this palette plus some pigments in this look. 3 colours to go. Can you see them? Just going to get them into focus properly. Yes, and the first shade I'm going to use is Forget Me Not, which is this like dark brown. And I'm going to just do as I normally do, and I'm going to put it in my like just above the crease and in the crease. I think I'm going to go in with a really small brush because it'll be easier. I've got these 2 brushes which are exactly the same, just 2 different sizes. This is the PC20, it's a flat shadow brush, and then this is the PC31, which is basically a smaller version of it. A finer brush so I can get into the places a bit better. I'm just going to take a bit of that there, dark brown, and let's work with it. And this is like the first time I think I've used brown on my channel here, so I'm just going to pack the colour on. It looks very dark. I didn't think it would be this dark, but it's okay. So I'm just working it in that V, getting that nice V shape and patting it on like that up the crease. I don't know if I'm going to bring it the whole way down. I think I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, I'll bring it down a bit more. Just the reason I haven't got a face on as well is I'm going to do like an in-depth skin tutorial, like on how to do my makeup. That nice brown on. I think that looks nice. I'm going to keep it rounded, keep it nice, keep it cool. So I've got these 2 brushes that I ordered recently. It's PC32 and PC33. And they're exactly the same, except one of them is literally more fluffy. This one's more fluffy, you can probably tell here. And basically these are just smaller versions of my PC34. So there you go, there's a difference. And I'm going to take a mixture of these 2 other browns in this. One is Petal Play and that one's Blossom. So I'm going to take a mixture of those 2 and just basically pat them over the top. And I'm not blending anything out yet, I'm just patting it on. Like I'm doing, like see, like that. The blending is gonna go a wee bit differently. This is all trial and error, remember. I'll bring that down a wee bit more than the darker brown there. And I think I'll take that little tiny brush next as well, just to kind of blend that out a bit. And then the final shade on the outside I'm going to use is going to be this one here, which is the shade Rose Bold. I take a PC34 brush for that one. It's a wee bit bigger, but it helps me blend the shade a bit more. light movements, patting that on, but also kind of blending it. I know everything looks a bit crazy before you do any blending. That's just how makeup works. The good thing about doing eyeshadow first is that you can just go in with concealer and foundation in your skin and tidy it up a bit more, and which is what you want, so it just looks a bit mental there. And I'm actually going to bring that down around this side here. So we haven't really lost much of the dark brown, but I'm going to go back in anyway just to kind of reapply it a bit better. I am with the two light browns that I used just to blend it out. I'm actually going to go in with this bigger shadow brush. It's the PC23, and this here like creamy white shade just to tidy up a bit. That's classic, just taking that one just to kind of clean that up a bit like that. You see that helps tidy that up a lot more. So I went in and just tidied it up a bit. I used some of the Simples micellar water and a cotton pad just to clean up under the eye and tidy it up a bit, so that's why it's a wee bit wet and patchy looking. I'm going to go in and I'm going to not even cut the crease, just kind of put a bit of Louise base on there using the PC40, which is a oval precision brush, which is the one I used with that again, just so then there's something for the shadow and the stick to a bit better. It doesn't need to be like a perfectly cut crease because it's not what we're going for today. We're just going for a nice natural glammy look. I think that looks fine to me. As I said, I was going for like a rose gold colour. These are going to take the very center colour and put that all over the lid. This is the shade Retro Whoa. I'm going to take this nice fluffy brush. This is a PC35. It's a pigment applicator brush. But I'm just going to just basically take this colour and pat it over the lid. We are going to be infing this up a bit more with pigment anyway. Et voila! And I'm just going to take a nice PC34 brush just to blend that right in like that. So the next thing I'm going to go and do is my under eye bit. That first brush I used, which is that PC31, the very small fine brush. Oh, I dropped my brush again. Use that dark brown and as close to my lash. Well, just as close as possible, like that, you see. To the centre of my pupil. And puff that up. Using this there PC33 brush, which is that there little tiny fluffy brush, which is the shades, the two like lighter brown shades, and I'm going to run that along as well, just to kind of create that nice effect. Now I'm actually going to bring that one in a wee bit more tightly to the inner corner. And before I go any further, I'm going to go in quickly with liner. I forgot. My all-time favourite, the Intense Kohl eyeliner by Avon in Intense Brown. Just going to run that along my waterline just to kind of get the dark, get that nice. Oh, sometimes I can't even tell if I'm in the camera or not. So you want to bring it out so you can smudge it out. And speaking of smudge, I'm actually going to take the smudger brush here to do so. Now this is the PC14 brush. I'm going to sit and smudge that in with that there. But I did bring that out a wee bit, so it kind of creates a nicer effect. I'm taking the other nice, the PC32 I think it is, the other little tiny brush with that nice little pink shade I had on. I'm just going to run that right up and along again. The PC34, just going to kind of blend all this out to make it nice and neat. I kind of wanted a rounded effect, so I'm just going to bring that nice and round. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take a pigment. Now I'm not actually sure which one I'm going to use yet. It's from Peaches and Cream. I've got a nice selection here. This is not all of them. This is the only ones that go with the glitter base, kind of, you know, the glitters. So I think this one will be too pink. This is Pink Panther. I think that will be too pink for the rose gold-esque vibe. This one's this is watermelon. It's going to go pink and purple. I'm going to go with watermelon and maybe add a bit of Gatsby. We'll see how to go. first thing you want to do is use your glitter base, which is, I'm going to use this one with Peaches and Cream glitter base, and I'm going to use the glitter base brush here, which is the PC51. I'm just going to pat it on to where I put that shadow all over my eye there, so I can just apply the pigment right over it. And I'm taking a wee bit of it onto the PC20, and I'm just going to pat it on very lightly. Like that. I just don't want it to crack or anything, so that's why I'm being very, very light. I'm not adding too much at a time. See, it's kind of got some nice gold reflexes in it anywho. But I'm going to take a tiniest bit of Gatsby as well, just to give it a bit more gold 8 vibes. Bit of this lid, you can see how shimmery and beautiful this colour is over the top. See, like that. Tapping the excess off. It's just the nicest golden colour ever. Now I'm actually going to take another pigment to pop in here and on my brow bone. I've got Pixie right here, and I'm going to use the clean PC34 brush, and I'm just going to pop it up there like that. That little pop of colour looks so good. And the same right there into that shade. Okay, and I think we're done with this eye, so I'm going to quickly finish off the other eye and then I'll be back with you. I've now finished my eye look. I actually am really happy with the way it turned out. I've got no skin on, so like no face on, so it looks a bit crazy. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of this lovely rose gold. I think it's rose gold. It's very much what I kind of inspired, pinkies and golds and browns. It didn't end up going too bright, which is good because I tried to avoid using bright colours and I wanted to kind of keep it purely based on this palette. So this is the Vintage Rose palette. I've already talked about that. There will be another video up very soon or before this, depending on how I'm feeling and which one I want to upload first, of this just me doing my skin. If you enjoyed this lovely look, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below any other videos you'd like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.